And I am chairman of the Keep Marco Island Free PAC. Who am I and what do I stand for? This is me personally. I'm a full-time resident and a registered voter of Marco Island, and I live at 795 Dove Court. I do not own a vacation rental on Marco Island, but I do care about my neighbors that own a vacation rental and do not have a vote here. I want to protect my right to use my home as a vacation rental in the future, or for my adult children to have that option when we pass away and leave it to them. I want to stand up for the small businesses that will be a casualty of the 17-page so-called registration. I am for renting responsibly with a 1 to 2-page registration program. I'm for noise ordinances that apply to every homeowner and not just the vacation rentals. I am for a trash ordinance that applies to every homeowner, not just vacation rentals. I am against neighbor-hating owners of vacation rental homes. I am against any prejudice against the age of owners, the children, as it applies to who can own or rent a vacation rental. And I am disgusted by the hate being shown on social media against people who have rented and plans to come to Marco Island. I'm against anyone saying that an owner that lives out of state, they do not count. They pay more taxes than the ones that live here and are homesteaded. I am against regulations that will increase our local government to the level needed just to get all the homes registered, which will require a minimum of new jobs. I am against any government imposing any type of deed restrictions and taxation without representation for our vacation owners that do not live here. I am against unjustified complaints, and I believe that they should result in a penalty of $50 for wasting our city resources. As I have seen on the other side of this issue, the phone number listed requesting people to call on vacation rental homes, even if there's not an issue. As for the PAC, the Keep Marco Island Free PAC, we are opposing 100% registration with the state and county, a simple registration with the city of Marco that requires 2 96-gallon trash cans, recycling bins at each vacation rental home, require owners to disclose noise, parking, and trash rules, require noise sensors to be installed on the lanai to auto-message guests and owners of any infractions, a 24/7 contact number of any complaints. With a proper registration program, it will help our police to not have to deal with an issue if owners are notified first for any complaints. Who funded our PAC? It's been said that our PAC is from a bunch of out-of-state. Our PAC has received 18% of our out-of-state funds versus the Citizens of a Better Marco for 28% and Take Back Marco 25%. That means 82% of our funds came from local businesses and individuals, and versus 72 and 75. It has been said that the corporations are buying homes on our island. The majority of the corporations are LLCs and trust owners, and they're usually husbands and wives, 50-50 ownership. My husband and I have one in Michigan, and we're 50-50 ownership of an LLC. Bonvoy, Homes Villa, and Marriott do not own homes. They partner with professionally managed companies. They are not buying up our island. In our PAC, it includes many second homeowners that rent for 5 to 10 years so that they can afford to retire here, and they will be neighbors soon. I moved to Marco Island in February of 2020. We came here from Breckenridge, Colorado, where vacation rentals and restrictions were being put in place. There are similarities and restrictions that are being proposed here now. Why is it relevant to Marco? Because the thing that hurt most about the restrictions that were being proposed by the City Council in Breckenridge and what's being recommended by the Take Back Marco and Citizens for a Better Marco is how it pits the local against everyone else. I never imagined the same thing would happen here. I want to stand for every restaurant, jet ski, island tour, property managers, real estate agents. We're human beings who live and work here. And I just want to scream, we are local too. Last but not least, let us work together to restore peace to our island and be a community again. We want to share our paradise with the next generation.